I'm super excited. We're leaving Florida in the middle of February to go hiking in Southern California, and we even have a super responsible house sitter to take care of the place while we're gone.
Hey, David, do you mind if I use these couch cushions to make my fort?
If you must. So we landed in Las Vegas. We're headed over to Death Valley, but we have to stop halfway, which is in Pahrump. It's important to stop in Pahrump because there aren't too many times in your life when you'll be in a place called Pahrump.
So here we are, we've arrived at Death Valley National Park, which is almost as big as my home state of Connecticut, and here we are at Dante's View.
Tell us where we are.
Zucchini Point?
I believe that's correct.
We are at the Death Valley ice skating rink.
I think it's called Badwater Basin, but we'll go with ice skating rink for now. There's just salt in every direction. Yeah, this is Artist Palette. I finally feel like I'm on a different planet, which is the whole reason I came out here. It's an amazing view from up here. It took millions of years for nature to carve out all those hills. And most people don't know this, but they're actually naturally occurring driving vehicles out there, some of them four-wheel drive. This is the Desolation Canyon Trail. Even Missy was expecting Jawas to jump out and zap us. Against medical advice, Missy is going to scale this wall. Even the slightest misstep will send her plunging 2 or 3 feet. Oh, good job. This is sunset at Zabriskie Point. All right, Missy, what do you think of the crater?
It's pretty cool, but it kind of gives me the ooby-jeebies.
I think it's the Ubahibis.
It gives me the ooby-heebies.
That's much better. Here's the sign for the Ubahibi crater.
David, you need to leave your TIE fighters out.
This is Fall Canyon Trail. This is the end of that hike. It's the worst ending to a hike ever. These are the Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes. They're not flat and they're not mesquite flavored as far as I know, but we love them anyway. All right, it's time to leave the ranch of Death Valley and head over to Mojave Desert. Well, we've made it to the Mojave National Preserve. Check it out. All right, we're going on the Rings Loop Trail. Excited, Missy?
I guess.
This has got to be one of the coolest hikes we've done so far. This is actually part of the official trail.
I don't even really know if you need the loops.
After 4 hours of driving, we are approaching Joshua Tree. And we are staying in the Holiday Inn Express in 29 Palms, mainly because it's right across the street from Pizza the Hut. This room is really something. Very impressed so far. Joshua Tree, here we come. So Death Valley is over 3 million acres. Here we are in Joshua Tree, it's not even 1 million acres.
What are you, a park ranger all of a sudden?
No, but I did stay in a Holiday Inn Express last night. This is the Birch Trail. So we have Joshua Tree here. garden full of rocks. This is the art rock. What do you think, Missy?
It's great.
Can I just point out that we're in Joshua Tree and the streets here have no names?
Oh, Jesus, David.
Oh, come on. You too can make Joshua Tree jokes.
Oh, God. Is it going to be like this all week?
This is the Ryan Mountain Trail. What do you think of it, Missy?
First of all, I'd like to say I will do it in mysterious ways and that I could probably do it with or without you.
Okay, what did we say about Joshua Tree jokes? Well, we made it to the top of Ryan Mountain. Really nice view of the whole park from up here. This is the Hall of Horrors hike.
Here we are at Skull Rock, getting ready to witness sunset.
And where would that be?
Where the sun is.
Ah. It is our last night in the parks. We have this lovely background of Joshua Tree with some aliens invading. Missy, what did you think?
Everything was fabulous. This was the best meal we've had here.
I kind of meant like
Brown squirrel
the
in
trip.
29 Palms, California. The trip was good too. This was a really good finale.
What was your favorite park you went to?
The salad with beets and Brussels sprouts.
Yeah. What was your favorite park that we went to?
My favorite park? I don't know, probably Death Valley.
I thought it was a great trip. I liked all the parks we went to. I thought each day was better than the last. For anyone thinking of taking the trip, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies yet, so this is just my honest opinion. I thought that Apple Maps, if you're traveling somewhere where you don't have internet, and you download the maps, it works miraculously well. It really saved us. The All Trails premium app saved us many times because I get lost on the trails, and if you get the premium, it downloads the map and it knows, the GPS knows where you are. And then other than that, I feel very lucky to live in such a beautiful country, and I feel even luckier to have such a beautiful wife who will explore it with me. So I guess my last piece of advice would be to live in the U.S. and marry Missy.
It's not very practical advice for most people.
Well, at least I take my own advice. We thought it'd be a shame to come all this way and only visit 3 parks, so Missy had the idea of squeezing in one last park. This is the Valley of Fire State Park in Nevada. And the best part is that the visitor center looks like a Pizza Hut. It's the Fire Canyon Overlook. And tell us what trail we're on.
White Domes.
Stay on target. Trail. We are coming up on the Fire Wave Canyon. The view from the top. So 20 years ago, Missy and I started dating, and shortly after that, we came to Las Vegas on our first vacation together. So we thought this was the perfect way to end up our trip. The place where we stayed 20 years ago isn't there anymore, so we found this very wholesome downtown casino to stay in, as you can see. Of course, it would be crazy to come to Las Vegas and not see one of my favorite balloon people, Amy Vreeken, who now works for Balloonopolis Las Vegas. Where can we find you on the web, Amy?
Follow us at Balloonopolis
On Instagram?
on Instagram or balloonopolis.com. Check us out.
David, what are you doing?
Sorry, I still can't find my glasses.
Oh, so it sounds like you still haven't found what you're looking for.
Okay, what did we say about that, Missy?
All right, greatest travel hack ever. I had explosive booger disease. It was a mild case.
So the doctor gave me the usual treatment of uromycetitis oxalate, and after my first of 12 treatments, we had an empty prescription bottle. Missy had the idea of putting Q-tips in there, so you can travel with Q-tips, and they don't get all messed up. It's awesome. And my boogers are doing fine now. Thanks for asking. Missy, just go into a forearm stand and then a back bend to a scorpion pose. I don't see what the big deal is.
Oh! Oh my god.